Some very interesting news just came out regarding Bray Wyatt, so we'll see what's new there. We'll also check out some theories surrounding Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and much more. Let's start things off with Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt's entire WWE run since he returned in October 2022 has been full of ups and downs. Bray's return was centered around the idea Bray Wyatt wanting to be a better person and not being anything like his former self. So, for weeks upon weeks, we saw Bray Wyatt struggling with his inner demons, and this inner conflict of choosing between good and evil. The main evil force that was pushing Bray more and more to the dark side was the new character of Uncle Howdy, a brand new family member for Bray Wyatt. And that was the story for a while. Uncle Howdy was tempting Bray Wyatt to go back to his old ways, and how it was the only real choice for him. Bray fought that Uncle Howdy temptation for a long time, until he finally gave in to his evil side right around Royal Rumble 2023. Royal Rumble 2023 featured the pitch black between Bray Wyatt and LA Knight. The actual match itself received mixed reactions from fans, but the real important story-related things took place for Bray Wyatt after the match ended. After picking up the win against LA Knight, Bray Wyatt put on a new mask and dragged LA Knight over to this platform where Uncle Howdy jumped off the top to drop an elbow on LA Knight, while Bray and the rest of the real-life versions of the Firefly Funhouse puppets looked on. A lot of fans consider this moment to truly be the first big moment of Bray's new monster and his new character. Everyone expected to see some more developments to this new monster and mask that Bray debuted at Royal Rumble. But due to his disappearance and injury, we didn't get to see that much from this new monster. However, according to new reports, there was apparently another situation going on behind the scenes. New reports claim that WWE was allegedly pushing for Bray Wyatt to bring back the Fiend character following the mixed reception of the new-looking character he debuted at Royal Rumble. The report claims that there was mixed feelings within the company regarding the pitch black match and how some doubted that Bray's new mask and character would be as big of a hit that the Fiend once was. Reports claim that they didn't really think the new Bray mask would push as much merchandise as The Fiend once did from 2019 to 2021. So as a result of that fear and belief, that's when allegedly some pitches started going around for Bray Wyatt to apparently bring back The Fiend to WWE television. But the pitches for The Fiend's return didn't really pick up any momentum after Bray vanished from WWE television. But here's where this entire story gets even more bizarre. Bray's close friend and the creator of the Fiend mask, Jason Baker, personally responded to that report that WWE wanted Bray Wyatt to bring the Fiend back, and he had this to say about that rumor and report. Quote, "That might be a little difficult considering that all of the mask molds were destroyed last year." End quote. So that itself was a very interesting reveal by Jason Baker that no one previously knew about. According to him, all the molds of Bray Wyatt's Fiend mask were destroyed in 2022, making it impossible for the mask to be brought back. Jason Baker, being the creator of the Fiend mask and main mastermind behind Bray's special effects and props, is a very reliable source when it comes to matters related to Bray Wyatt. So fans were shocked to hear this news that the molds were all destroyed for the mask. And as far as the latest goes for Bray Wyatt's return, there's still some rumors circulating that Bray may be around in time for SummerSlam 2023. However, there's a lot of uncertainty surrounding his return. Obviously, Alexa Bliss will no longer be playing a role in Bray Wyatt's story and return, so that part of the story is gone. And now considering that these new reports that WWE allegedly wanted the Fiend back at one point and didn't fully believe in the new mask, it does make you wonder if any adjustments will be made to Bray's character and story once he returns. So that's the latest rumors surrounding Bray Wyatt right now. We'll have to continue and wait on his actual return. That's expected to take place sometime in the coming months. Some fans are already theorizing about the downfall of Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. So what's going on there? Well, if you've been following WWE closely for the last few years, then you already know that Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn have had a very complicated relationship with each other throughout the years in WWE. It all started back in NXT, where Sami and Kevin were both cool and friendly with each other on screen. But that ended pretty quickly after Kevin Owens turned on Sami Zayn during one of Kevin's first few days in NXT. So they launched their WWE careers by being rivals. Kevin Owens came off looking like this jealous former best friend. Then a few years later, when they were both on the main roster, we saw another big storyline that saw Sami Zayn turn his back on the fans in order to turn heel and align himself with Kevin Owens. So that tag team lasted for a while. They even competed at WrestleMania as a tag team against Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon. But they eventually split up again, which eventually led to a babyface Kevin Owens going up against a heel Sami Zayn at WrestleMania 37. And from there on out, Sami and Kevin were pretty distant from each other's stories. But being the longtime best friends that they are, they both occasionally threw an eye over to see what the other was doing. This is when Kevin Owens caught wind of what Roman Reigns and the Bloodline were doing to Sami Zayn. Kevin immediately saw the lying and manipulation that Roman and the Bloodline was putting Sami Zayn through. But Sami didn't want to listen. He ignored Kevin and stayed by Roman's side until Royal Rumble, where things quickly got off the rails. And even though Sami saved Kevin Owens at the Royal Rumble and did a brave move by hitting Roman with a chair, Kevin was still furious because all of that could have been prevented if Sami previously listened to him all those months ago. But they eventually resolved their issues and reunited to compete as a tag team at WrestleMania to try and take down the pillars of the Bloodline with Jimmy and Jey Uso. They ended up succeeding in actually defeating the Usos for the tag team titles. But even immediately after they won the tag team titles from the Usos, it looked like WWE was already teasing some tension there between Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Kevin wanted to completely move on from the Bloodline, but it was Sami who still felt obligated to check on Jey Uso and stay close to that situation. So that caused a bit of tension between Kevin and Sami, but nothing too devastating to their current friendship. But fans are picking up on little things that could come into play once tension really starts popping up between Kevin and Sami. Fans notice that Kevin Owens appears to be a second fiddle in this tag team with Sami Zayn. Kevin Owens always comes out first, gets his music played for roughly 5 seconds, and then Sami Zayn gets the big entrance and they walk completely down to the ring with Sami's music playing every single time. Kevin never gets to come out last. He always gets his music cut off quickly and just appears to be standing in Sami's shadow most of the time. So of course, it's still extremely early to be discussing Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn breakup theories, but if you do look closely, there does appear to be tiny seeds already in place, such as the situation with her entrance and what happens there every single time. But what are your thoughts on today's stories? Leave your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe with all notifications on and leave a like if you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, guys.